In a remarkable turn of events, the United Auto Workers (UAW) union has launched a historic strike against the big three automakers simultaneously. This unprecedented move followed unsuccessful contract negotiations that went past the Thursday 11:59 p.m. deadline. A start unlike any other. This strike didn't involve all 150,000 union members working for these automakers. Instead, it commenced at three Midwest auto plants, a General Motors assembly plant in Wentzville, Missouri, a Stellantis assembly plant in Toledo, Ohio, and a portion of a Ford plant in Wayne, Michigan. Initially, this involved just under 13,000 workers, less than 9% of the total UAW membership among the three companies. However, the possibility of more locations joining the strike looms, adding to the automakers' uncertainty. A bold strategy. UAW President Shawn Fain has labeled the strike as a stand-up strike. It marks a significant departure from the union's usual approach, where all members at a single company walk off the job at once. Moreover, the UAW has chosen to negotiate with all three automakers concurrently, a break from their past practices. Fain, the first democratically elected UAW leader, has taken a more confrontational stance in negotiations. He has emphasized key economic demands, including a 40% pay raise to align with CEO wage increases, the restoration of pensions and retiree healthcare, and cost of living adjustments. Learning from the past. Concessions made during the 2008 financial crisis still resonate among UAW workers, shaping the current negotiations. Fain's strategy also hinges on the automakers' soaring profits in recent years, contrasting them with modest pay increases for auto workers. He highlights that the Big Three's profits have surged by 65% over 4 years, while auto workers' pay increased by just 6% during the same period. The electric vehicle challenge. Negotiations are further complicated by the auto industry's transition to electric vehicles, EVs. The UAW is advocating for protections for workers as companies invest more in EV production, raising concerns about the impact on traditional auto jobs. Economic ripples. A prolonged strike could potentially impact the U.S. economy. If all 150,000 UAW auto union members were to strike for 6 weeks, it could shave an estimated 0.2% off fourth-quarter GDP. While seemingly small, this could compound other economic challenges like rising gas prices and the end of the student loan moratorium. Automakers' perspective. The automakers have adjusted their initial wage proposals, offering increases of up to 20%. However, the union argues that these offers do not adequately account for years of stagnant wages. The companies have also introduced cost-of-living protections, but the union contends that these measures wouldn't provide sufficient wage protection against inflation over the next 4.5 years. Ford CEO Jim Farley has expressed concerns that meeting all of the UAW's demands would lead to substantial financial losses, potentially pushing the company towards bankruptcy. The wider labor landscape. The UAW strike is the 17th involving more than 2,000 workers in the U.S. this year. Many other unions have also threatened to strike, leading to significant gains for workers in some cases. However, experts suggest that auto workers might not have the same bargaining power as workers in other industries due to increased competition from foreign automakers in the U.S. This strike represents a pivotal moment for the UAW and the auto industry as a whole. The coming days will determine whether this unconventional approach yields the desired results for the union and its members. In this historic strike, the UAW has taken a bold step in its negotiations with the big three automakers. The outcome of this strike could have far-reaching consequences for both the U.S. economy and the future of auto workers. As the standoff continues, the world watches closely to see how this defining moment unfolds.